Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy New Year, everybody. Hello, Ragna. How are we doing today, guys? Oh, no, okay, I'm just trying to make sure things are working here. Test. Okay, there. Boom. Okay, welcome in, y'all. Happy New Year, like I said. Google's listening to me. Hold on. I gotta do. I just gotta like tweet out that I'm live or something. Um, Love you and now. No matter what I do. I just gotta put this. I met this chick and she just moved right up the block from me, and she got the hots for me, but finest thing my hunt to see my. Oh no, no, son, no, oh. Erica, hello. Sorry, I'm just kind of just figuring this out. How you doing? Happy New Year. We're gonna hop into the simulator in a second, but Jesus fuck. I forgot. I keep I keep forgetting that I changed the. Okay. Since I don't normal. Since I know, like, subscribers or whatever alerts are not common in this channel. Oh my god, I forgot that was that. That happened twice. Last week, someone resubbed, and then you did this again. I decided to use my own music for alerts instead of using whatever instead of using normal alerts. So it's gonna be my own music. So the raid alert and the sub alert is my own music. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Was anybody able to clip that? That was fucking hilarious. Okay, I was trying to do something and now I forgot what I was doing. Um. Oh, right. Thank you for the reset, by the way. Hold on, time. Let me just do this before I forget. All right. Can't clip easily. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'll find it later. That was. Oh my god. I feel like I just almost tossed my phone or something. But hopefully you had a great new year. Thanks again for the resub. 15 months. I appreciate you so much. Um, around the 5 minute timestamp. Thank you. But holy. Did anyone like? Did I like almost toss my phone or something? Because I remember like just jumping. I don't know what happened. Oh my god. So it is the first stream of the year. So I didn't. We're gonna have to do some checking if everything is still solid and working. Um, Scene test. That's good. All right, cool. Sick. Okay. Oh wait, this one that works. Nope, that's broken. Okay, well, that always happen. I swear to. Using GoPros for cameras is the shittiest thing you could do. Let's try it again. My what? Wait, that's not it. Wrong one. Wrong one. Sorry. Yeah. Never mind. Ah, the GoPro disappeared off of the settings, which means I have to restart OBS, which is not gonna happen. Anyways, we're not gonna use a camera today. Anyways, just wanted to wish you an amazing New Year. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you as well. Hopefully your New Year's was great. I think you said you went to Spain, so hopefully that was awesome. 2023 is gonna be the year. Yes, yes, for sure. I don't know if you caught my tweet about it, Erica, but I don't know if you saw this. Oh, still there? Yeah. Okay. This is the new machine that I have. I actually find it easier to jam out and like sketch beats with it because I'm a more of a physical person. I can't do like keyboard mouse. It doesn't like connect. Hence all the instruments behind me. Like I find that if I'm making music or just doing music stuff in general, I find myself enjoying like the knobs and whatnot. Hence also why I enjoy this thing, right? So I've treated myself during the I think this was a Black Friday purchase or a Boxing Day, which is on the 26th. But hey, it's a little late for you. I don't want to keep you. If you need to go to sleep, feel free to do so. But again, thank you, for the resub. That's very nice of you. It's the first stream of the year, and I don't think I'm actually gonna have. I think consistency this year might be a little funky for me in terms of like Twitch. But then again, it's only the first week of the year, so things could change. That's why I posted on the Discord today that for the next little bit at least, streams will be in the evening for me, just because it's a little easier. There will be times where I have to go back into the office and meet with coworkers IRL, which means I can't do afternoon streams anymore. Um, so here and there, but also it allows me to do like to like unplug my brain because I noticed towards the end of the year last year. So no rush to sleep, but I'm thinking of hitting the beach early tomorrow. Hey, no flex. Are you? Okay then. Oh my god. But yeah, like I think I noticed towards the end of last year's streams where I would do like my normal afternoon. I find that if the workday was messy, I end up bringing that in my with me towards the stream until maybe a first hour or two of the stream before I can fully switch out of work mode, right? And starting this year, I have a feeling that work this year would start getting a little busy, not messy, but busy, which means I decided that's why I decided to do nighttime streams. So we'll see how things pan out. Like if things don't really pan out the way I wanted it to be, or whatever the case may be, we'll switch out. Like I'm not one for schedules now anymore because I can never keep up with it anyways. So yeah. So today we're gonna be doing some American Truck Simulator. But before that, I gotta talk about flight simulators. So some of you might have seen the tweet that I posted out about uninstalling Valorant and installing Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's because I did buy it. It was on sale for winter on Steam, and I ended up buying the Flight Simulator, and I have a HOTAS setup incoming tomorrow. But I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll probably stream on Thursday if anything, because well, tomorrow is technically the second day of the week because today was the first day of the week for us. Obviously, because New Year's. So I want to make sure that I'm not like overly burnt from work, and I have a time to like relax and maybe get the hotels all like dialed in and such. Um, and you'll notice later on when we switch over to the simulator, I moved some stuff around to account for a HOTAS or a stick and a throttle combo because previously my shifter was actually on an actual shifter plate, but I ended up having to uh, remove it. Sorry, so to give space for the stick when it does come. So that's why if you noticed, the shifter is C clamped on a piece of wood right now, and it does the job. It works. It just doesn't look as pretty as it should, but it allows me to remove the C clamps, put the joystick on when I'm using it to fly, and then remove it, put the shifter back, and use the clamps again. Anyways, we're gonna move over there. And by the way, bought a new laptop. If my desktop is a space, if my desktop is a spaceship, you know, I'm used to the because I stream off a MacBook, right? So that jetliner noise, I feel you. But the fact is, the MacBook's horsepower and capable of keeping everything online is still beyond me. So that's why I'm still using it as a streaming machine. But anyways, I'm gonna move this over while we're talking. Yeah. Ow, my knees. Is the lighting? Yeah, okay. I was like, the lighting's all jacked up. Okay, this framing is all weird. Nope. That's better. Felt like splurging a little. Which laptop was it? Triton said, oh, the 17-inch one. Oh, that's crazy. Why the 17? Oh, should we have TTS on today, by the way? I don't know what everybody feels like. Oh, they had it on sale for Boxing Day. Oh, yo, speaking of Boxing Day, what else did you get? Did you buy anything crazy? I mean, obviously over beyond that laptop. That's the only one. That's still pretty good. I'm guessing that 4090 is like the mobile 4090, no? Oh, we're also experimenting with some mods for extra realism. Like I added some like graphics and weather effects mods to hopefully make things look better. How's the laptop perform though? It's a 17-inch, so I'm assuming cooling must be awesome on it. The tuning screw is you can always fix that. Oh, I forgot to open up chat closer to me. Wait, I forget. Do you actually know how to play guitar though? Is that something that you've always done, or? All right, let's go find a job. No, I'm pretty bad at it, lol. That's fine. It's not like I'm really any good with keyboards and drums either, and bass. But I kind of just make it. I just gotta do it, you know. Where am I? I'm in Montana. 200 grand. All the way to Oklahoma. Let's do it. Fuck it.
Drive safe.
So I'm assuming your intention then is to kind of learn, then, right? I know some chords, but I hate it when I need to play. Oh, is it because of the bar chord? Because some people do play Fs with like F major with a bar. There's the open version, which is like it's different. Give me some sugar. Shake. Did you double send that exactly there? That's awesome. Well, actually, I'm not gonna use my phone for a chat. I'm gonna use the iPad up here. I'm actually gonna remove this iPad going forward, cause I don't really need it. But now that I'm needing it for chat, maybe I'll keep it there. I can't do bar small weak hand. Fair enough. It took me a while to get used to the whole bar chord situation too, though, to be fair. Alright. I mean, bar chords in general, for me, especially now with like my problem with my carpal tunnel, I can't do a lot of bar chords anymore either, because I get cramps. Even with my hands being this big, right? Oh yeah, so if you noticed on this, it's now a piece of wood. So I just cut up a piece of wood, I did some countersunk screws on it, and then just literally C-clamped my shifter on it, because I wanted to be able to remove it, and then the joystick is gonna go here, and then on my left there'll be the throttle thing. It's coming tomorrow. But hey, congratulations on the new laptop. How do you like it so far? Because I'm assuming at a 17-inch capacity or 17-inch size, it should be adequately cooled compared to others. I've got a 14-inch on my MacBook Pro, right? And it does get loud, but it's not too bad. And that's only because I have it set up with a third part, like a custom fan profile, so it doesn't get too cooked. So I have it like cranking the fan earlier and more often. I imagine with electric guitars you rarely do bar chords, but rather, yes, correct. It depends on what you're playing though, to be fair. Like I think on electric, I find myself doing a lot more power chords. Though, too, I also end up doing power chords on acoustic sometimes, depending on the song. To me, it's more like whatever sounds better, you know? I forgot where we were going.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh no, we're not. We haven't picked it up yet. It'll be cool though that if you're learning guitar, you'll probably like
Right.
since since I know you came from other musical,
Get ready.
what's it called? You came from other musical backgrounds. You should be fine. And it's actually really cool, at least for me. Okay, this is what happened to me because I started guitar first, right? Also, hold on, let me fix this FOV. Why is my FOV back to? That's better. But yeah, for me, coming from guitar, right? Guitar is my first instrument, and then moving to like piano and like bass, or sorry, before that, bass, and then maybe and percussions and drums and whatnot, and ukulele, right? When I moved to those instruments, I find that it wasn't that difficult to pick up because I already had some fundamentals on like what a C note should sound like. It could also come down to the fact that maybe my ears are a little more tuned than some. I don't think I have perfect pitch per se, but I'm decent. You know, like if you gave me a sound or a note, like I could probably like somewhat find it on a guitar. I can't tell you what note it is, but I can somewhat find it. So in a way, it's perfect pitch, kind of semi-perfect question mark. I don't know. So it might be great for you when you do transition, when you try that, because you are playing. You have some previous knowledge of music theory and music in general that you should be able to pick up guitar pretty quickly. I haven't received it yet. Ordered online. Oh, okay. If you don't mind, how much was that? How much did you end up spending on that Triton? Because I know Tritons are like top tier. Also, these new graphics mods. Hello? I still get really good FPS actually. I have way too much. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wait, something's wrong. Are the graphics mods on? Let's go back to Launchpad. I could have sworn I had it on and it's installed. Oh, also for Boxing Day, I ended up buying. Well, obviously we bought some stuff for the house, right? I actually bought a new microwave just today. Hold on, let me make sure everything is good. What did I do? Back. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we ended up getting a new microwave today. I actually briefly had the ROG Ally, which is that little handheld, but the battery was so shit that I returned it and got the Machina instead. But hopefully the laptop turns out well for you though, right? Because Acer, at least from my brief experience with Acers, they're okay, but not really like the greatest, if you know what I'm saying. Build quality wise, at least.
Time to hit the road.
The reason why I bought it was really just so that I could well, I couldn't play games while I was here, even though I have a laptop. Ah, I see. So it's gonna be your on-the-go like desktop replacement type of thing, which is what most people are using. What most people are using it for. I don't foresee it like for me, right? Because I don't really travel too much. But when I do, I like to travel light. That's why my mobile device is a MacBook Pro, right? As much as I have this much gear in this room, I only carry a single MacBook Pro. So over the holidays, that 1 week that I had a vacation for, I did an overnight trip into Vancouver Island, which is like an hour and a half ferry ride west. And I brought the MacBook Pro, and I also brought the Machina, the Machine Mark III, and I was like just in the hotel, just plugged it in, and I was just like jamming around, making some beats and stuff. Pretty cool. And I find that massive thing is just crazy. If I was just looking for just something to have for surfing and watching videos, I could have tablet. True. tablets these days are pretty good, man. Like honestly, at least with the current tech available, you can like you can only what's the word? Moore's law is no longer really that active, not valid. So for people who don't know what that is like Moore's law. Moore is, I forgot the first name, but Moore is his last name. He's one of the founders of Intel, and his law postulates that every time you double, you shrink something, or you double a processor, you get the double performance, meaning it's directly connected. It's not the case anymore. With all efficiencies that are out there, I think you should be fine with like a tablet if you just basic home use. And fun fact, when I met Tiny before we moved in together, before we even got together, she didn't even have a laptop. She had an iPad, and she was able to survive off that. And it wasn't even like a top-end Pro or anything. It was just like an Air. And she was capable of using that as an email machine, a YouTube machine, to to Erica's point, a surfing machine. Like just you can do everything with that. How's audio, by the way? Are you getting game audio? It looks like it.
Keep right, and then turn right.
It was my first stream of the year, so I was like, I don't think I want to go all in with Rally right now because I'm out of practice. Because over the entire holiday, I barely played Rally. I played a lot of trucking actually because it's just very relaxing, and Flight Simulator obviously, but not much Rally. So every second year the transistors would shrink enough to double performance. Yeah, exactly that. But it's not. It doesn't work anymore, especially when when processors went with the big small architecture with like performance / efficiency cores. And all that. That's correct. We're approaching the physical limitations of yeah, that's true. I find that also the workloads as well, right? Like for the most part, yes, depending on the workload, you will need all that horsepower. But there are times as well, like you said, the average user wouldn't really need that much horsepower for the workload that they need.
Go straight on.
Right? Like, we have phones capable of doing almost everything that you really need to get done now, right? Yeah, so that's what they're saying,
Get ready to turn
we might get the Moore's law thing happening again with
turn left.
when what's it called? Quantum processors are created.
All over now.
All right, we're 260 grand, 1,500 miles. It should be about an hour or a little over an hour or so.
Here we go.
But it's not like we got anywhere to go. Has to do with, yeah, for sure it's I definitely think that I think RAM you're still oh god shit I think RAM you still need to make sure there's enough for you, but processing wise anything these days should be able to handle what you need to do with it, especially if you're just an average user. I'm assuming you're gonna use that laptop as more than just a surfing box, so I get it. Yeah, my mirrors are all whacked up. What the hell? Oh wait, I'm dumb. I forgot that there's a tiny mirror at the bottom there. Spot the phone user. Honestly, it's actually kind of easy to spot, especially with chat. Mostly because
Time to get the job
most
done.
phone users have autocorrect or auto capitalize on. So that's usually the easiest way to find if that the user that you're talking to is on mobile. But who cares? I find that there was a time where the Twitch mobile app was so garbage with like chat in terms of how fast it updates versus desktop. I find that it's not that different anymore. And that's actually why I'm using an iPad for chat.
Turn right.
I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Missionaries in the foreign field. Oh, some can't explain. Let's go, it was never. I don't know which button works. Is this the one with reverb?
Turn left.
Reverb? I think it's this one. Oh, I have no vision. We're YOLOing this. I'm kind of excited for the HOTAS to come here. I'm curious to know when you get your laptop, Erica, maybe on Discord we can chat about it, or like on stream whenever. The 3900K or 3900, how well does it handle workloads? Because I'm actually considering for the next year, when the new 40 series comes out, or the new GPUs come out, I might do a full platform rebuild for this rig, the gaming machine that I'm playing on. And I'm considering going Intel for that. So I'm curious to know how well that processor actually handles workloads, in the sense that if I go single machine stream again, so like if next year I do a full a platform upgrade, and when I do that, is it capable of running my entire stream and the games that I run, most of the simulator games, by itself? Obviously, I'm gonna put enough RAM on it and all that, but yeah. The new graphics mod, it's pretty nice. Which CPU/GPU? Well, by next year, I'm looking at potentially 13th gen. Sorry, by next year I mean this year. My bad. So 14th gen, which apparently is not that difference between the 13th, and then whatever GPU is available at that point. Like if Nvidia drops a new one, I'm leaning towards staying with Nvidia actually, just because I already know how to use it. I don't want to deal with driver whatever bullshit. And that's not a problem. That's not the fault of AMD. It's just because I don't want to deal with another brand for now. Like, I'm just too lazy to deal with it. But I'm not sure if your 4090 would actually be classed as a mobile GPU, or is that the desktop? Because Nvidia has some like shenanigans with like running 4090s. The only thing I can't stream without lag is Cyberpunk on highest, which is expected. That's kind of what I'm worried about if I go back to single PC streaming again. Is I will have to think about that. Like that's another thing that I have to think about, that not all the games that I can buy and want to run would make the stream run fine. Yeah, because I've been dual PC streaming, or dual machine streaming in this case, for over a year now, and obviously I've not had any problems with it, besides the fact that I have resolution problems sometimes with the ultra wide, because some capture cards don't like ultra wide reses. 5080 would likely be similar to 4090, 5000. No, 2024 it'll be the super cards. It'll be like 4070 super or 4050 or 4080 super, those kinds of cards. But obviously it all depends on performance when they drop, because if it's not really that much of a difference, I might hold more, because my 3070 right now is still running just fine. I feel like since this is gonna sound weird, guys. But since I'm wearing a what's it called, a tank top today, I think it's throwing off the exposure because of my skin. There's so much white skin against the camera right now, and the camera can't expose for it properly, so I look very white, at least from my preview. I mean, again, it all really depends on what games I plan to play next year. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is coming out, apparently. Obviously, the WRC 2024, whenever that comes out, or whatever the new WRC is. So, I might not have to upgrade, especially since I'm only using the gaming machine just for games solely.
Go straight on.
And most of the games that I would probably play are either simulator type titles, or esports type games. But then again, I already removed Valorant, so yeah. I removed Valorant, and then I was considering removing Call of Duty yesterday, just to keep space. Because who would have thought, by the way, that Microsoft Flight Simulator is the same size as Warzone, or bigger? It's crazy. You look pinkish blending in with the light. Is it really? Let me park real quick. I'm gonna see if I can figure something. I think I want to check something out here. I wonder if it's just a filter on my OBS source. Oh, I know why. I moved some of my files around, and the LUT that I'm using to color grade my camera is no longer in the same spot, so I just have to go find it. Give me a second, guys. I'm by your side. Oh, what you do to me, it's what you do to me. That's better. I think it was the LUT. It was missing a LUT. This is what my color should be like. The other cam was more... Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh. Hello. Ah, there we go. Hello. There. Must be the lighting. It's both. The way I have my camera is set up, Erica, is actually lighting, and I also have a pre-built LUT that I made specifically for the camera and specifically for the lighting in the room. And when I moved the files around over the holidays, I forgot to map it. That's why it's back now. This is kind of chill, guys. It's like what, 7:30 p.m. Kind of just vibing with some music. I'm excited to see your new machine though. I think that if I looked at the picture, if I remember, the Triton was they look like a spaceship.
Go straight on.
It's what you do to me. I was actually considering moving this camera, the rig cam, over here instead, so it's facing here. But I find that it just doesn't look great. It must be the lighting. It's both, yeah. Mama. I wanna hold them like they do in Texas Plays. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, another thing. It's coming on the weekend. I ordered it over the holiday too. We're getting more bass shakers. We're adding bass shakers to the sim rig, meaning that right now I got a haptic seat cover, which transfers the car vibrations to your body. But I'm adding one for the pedals to give me sensation of slip,
Right.
and the ABS chop, and then maybe one more. I bought two, so one of them is gonna go to the pedals, and then the other one would actually be likely for on the shifter platform. Yeah, so we're upping the realism on the simulator for driving, just because. Like I know I tend to, I've been using it a lot more these days.
Go straight on.
So, I mean, who knows? Maybe I fully transition into just doing simulator type stuff and then music. Because I'm not, admittedly, not as good or as fast anymore with like playing FPS anymore. Plus, I actually get a lot of use of the simulator off stream. I tend to use it as a way to relax, sometimes as a way to just like unplug, because when I'm driving, especially when I'm playing like something like this, I just tend to zone out and just drive forward.
Go straight on.
Rally stuff? Well, sorry, what do you mean by rally? Yeah, I mean, I do play rally stuff off stream as well, but for the most part, it's usually trucking. And then up until yesterday, I was also playing some flight sim, but I ended up returning the joystick that I had before that. I bought the Logitech, like the cheap one, but since it's gonna be sitting on this platform here, having the stick here, I can't reach the throttle, so I ended up having to order the like a two-hander, where the other one is sitting on my left side.
Go straight on.
But yeah, I'm interested to know how things work out with the whole the damper build. What's it called? The bass shaker build. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. Rally stuff, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm probably gonna go into Rally more as well because I find myself having a lot of fun there too. But admittedly, Rally is not one of those games where I can just zone out. Like, if I zone out for half a second, I end up in a ditch because of how fast the co-driver speaks and I have to pick up on it. So, if my brain's up to it, then yeah, Rally for sure. Rally for sure. I might try like flight simulation more. Maybe combat flight sims if I end up getting into it farther. But I think since I already put together the sim rig, I might do more simulation based stuff because it's fun. And since I already put time and effort and money into this, why not, you know? And then that desk would more and more just be like for just chatting and music. Because I find that, I mean, I still play FPS though. Like, if people ask me to play Warzone or like Call of Duty, just more multiplayer, I'll definitely still pop in and hang out and play. Or Fortnite with like Brandon in them. Because I was like, when I was installing Microsoft Flight Sim, right? I was on a decision point. Should I remove Fortnite or should I remove Valorant? And Valorant unfortunately had to be removed because I realized I don't play enough of it, and with my kind of current mentality into gaming is more just as a way to relax, hang out with friends, or like just enjoy. I tend to not get that same enjoyment off of Valorant because it's a highly competitive game. And I feel really, really bad when I play even with friends, actually, especially with friends. If I play Valorant with friends, and obviously I know some people that I play with Valorant wise, I feel bad if I just kind of fuck around and then they're actually in the game and they like it and they enjoy it. I feel like I'm shitting on the game that they enjoy, and I don't want to do that. Remember, did you play MMO back in the day too? No, God, fuck. No, I did not. I considered hopping into it, but I didn't want to get super hooked into it, so I didn't bother going in. Oh, really? FF14? I only really know of it because of JoJo. So if you've been in the chat a few times, you probably have heard or seen OMG JoJo's name here. I only know of FF because of him. Or him and his like group of friends as well, because I follow a bunch of them because a bunch of them are DJs who DJ in venues inside FF 14. But other than that, I don't think I can get into the MMO because I don't have a lot of like big chunks of time to play. Like, I end up having time to play maybe an hour or so here and there, and from what I know about MMOs and how I've seen other people play it, it's not, how do you say this? It's not as easy to make that happen without like it's not as easy to make the 1 hour or so here and there game time to play MMOs. Especially when there's leveling involved and there's some grinding involved as well. Meaning that I will be forever behind in the curve, right? So if there's a raid of some sort or a boss that I need to kill, I won't be able to do it, at least in a small amount of time, right? A friend of mine got me into it. Is there there's no subscription, right, for FF? Kind of grindy, although I want to say it matters less than FF14. Fair enough. Like, I played, I know this is not an MMO whatsoever, but it's an RPG still in some ways. Like, I know I played Diablo 4 for a little bit. Even that kind of game, 10 years ago me, or maybe 6 years ago me, would be all over that and would be like playing it a lot and all that. Not so much anymore, unfortunately. And generally just because I just don't have a lot of time on my hands anymore. Because I gotta make sure that I have a full-time job still. And obviously there's streaming and content creation because I want to do more long-form content. Last year my goal was to do a short form, which I ended up doing for a good chunk. Like I had like a consistent few months of content on Instagram. But then I realized it wasn't like there's no personality. Like there's one thing that I noticed about short form, right? TikTok, Instagram Reels, Shorts. You don't actually develop a connection to the creator. You develop a connection to the content, which then means that whomever you watch. So let's say if I go ahead and copied someone else's content and put it on Reels, it potentially would get the same love as the person that I copied it from, especially if I copied it directly, scene for scene, shot for shot, or I just straight up copied their short and then posted it on my account. It's a little easier for people to just like, oh, that's cool, that's fun, like, but they don't really have a lot of connection to that person, right? So I think my goal for this year is to do more long form stuff. Maybe I want to do some challenges and then record it, put it on the YouTube channel, stuff like that. That's why I'm deciding to only cut down streams to 2 a week for now. Just so I can do more off stream. They have a free trial that includes a few expansions. Oh, okay. After what happens after that trial? Is it a subscription? Well, I wonder what's it gonna look like if we like crank the FOV. I think that's a little too much. You do side content, but you can't continue the main story. Oh, I see. So that means then you do have to like. So is it a one-time payment, or is it like a subscription? Goodbye, goodbye. It's probably 500 hours or more free content. Hey, that's not bad. That's a lot of hours, though. What time is it, by the way? I'm trying to just gauge timing because I started today at like, what is it, 6:30 to 7 p.m. my time. What time is it over there where you are, Erica? We'll take a mini break here. We'll do a sleep break, and I'll change the music as well. Buy the game and pay subscription. Gotcha. 340 UTC. Gotcha.
Reroute.
All right. Oh, the photograph? Of course. Alright, let's go. We're doing karaoke vibes. Without you near me.
Get ready to turn left. Turn
Look
left.
at this graph. Look at this giraffe. Felt is strong. My dreams are yours and we both know we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. I mean that playlist earlier was a little. Some of the songs I don't know, and some of them are like NSFW because it's like a hits playlist. This one is just I just did a random radio. So I just picked a random song, and you know how some services have that. I'm on YouTube Music. I just did a start radio. So we will all figure out what the playlist is gonna be. Where are we now? I think we're headed over to Oklahoma. Oh, also I started my playthrough of Euro Truck off stream obviously, but I'm just so confused because of the obviously the driving there is different. Nothing's gonna change my love for. I end up like driving on the wrong side of the road. And also, since the trucks are like cab over, I'm so it's hard to like gauge distance. I should go sleep. Hey, no problem. Have a good night, morning.
Go straight.
It's always nice to see you. Thanks again for the resub. I appreciate it. And good luck with your new machine. Have fun, and have a great rest of your staycation or vacation, workation. Sorry. Happy New Year again. Thank you so much. You as well. Appreciate it. You can be sure of nothing's gonna change my love for you. I love you. Change my love for you. Ooh, let her go.
Keep left and then turn left.
Only need the light when it's burning low. Slow. UV Express sounds like yes. Only no. Oh, I beat the red light. Oopsies. How you doing, my man? You know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Happy holidays. Happy New Year, my friend. Hopefully you had a great one. Staring at the ceiling and it's hoping one day you make a dream last.
Keep right.
Need some slow
turn
when
right.
you go so fast. UV Express. Hell yeah.
Turn right.
See you when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why. Maybe your touch surely dies. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. We're headed to Oklahoma, everybody. Same old empty feeling in your heart. Goes so fast. see her when you fall asleep. Never to touch and never to keep, 'cause you loved her too much, too deep. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. The light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. You've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. When you're feeling low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Oh, this is from Treasure Planet. Oh, shit. Don't look at your phone when you're driving, chat. This is so relaxing, chat. Damn. I mean, it's dark right now. You can't really see much in terms of like effects and lights and stuff. But this is very. You got music going. You're just driving. You got a 2,000-kilometer drive left. Obviously in game, so it's not like actually that long. But it's so relaxing. Oh shit. Oh wow. To what we have, the good times that made us laugh, outweigh the bad. Yeah. I know we can sing forever, but forever's on the way. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Keep left.
We came to see for tomorrow. We always work on the way. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Keep left.
To yesterday. This is the Jason Mraz version, apparently. I didn't know that this existed. Be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. To say Jesso 10, thank you for following. Welcome in. How did you find us? Also, how are you? We're just vibing, playing some American Truck Simulator, singing to some songs. How you doing? Oh shit! This is the Ken song from Barbie. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a good one today, and you had a great New Year's as well. I don't know the lyrics for the song. Let me go find it. I'm just Ken lyrics. Ah, shit. Oh, this is the wrong lyrics that I'm reading. Happy New Year, Michael. Thanks for coming by. Have a great night. Hopefully you had a great holidays. I'll see you around, man. I know I'm soon to be streaming a lot more evenings, so unfortunately I won't be seeing much of the East Coasters. But hey, thanks for coming by anyways. It's very appreciated.
Keep left.
All good, and yeah, of course, yeah. Well, hopefully you have a good night sleep today. It's always nice coming. It's always nice seeing you.
Keep left. Finding a new route.
Merry Christmas, Barbie. It's a really good movie. I enjoyed it. Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is so good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Let them say we're crazy, don't care about that. Give me a hand in my hand, baby, don't ever look back. Just fall apart, and we can make it if you're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. We'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take you to the good times, see you through the bad times. Whatever it takes, but I'm gonna do. Let them say we're crazy, don't care about you. Don't ever let go. Just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if you're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. All that I need is you. All that I ever need is to forever and ever. I'm gonna do this more, guys. I'm actually having a great time. Hopefully, I'm not destroying everybody's ears as much as I hope not, at least. And
Keep left.
oh, and sync? Damn. Bring tears to your eyes and all that surrounds you. The secrets and lies. I'll be your strength. I'll give you hope, keeping your faith that it's gone. What it should call is standing here all alone. And I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong. Till the day my life is through, this I promise you. In lifetimes before, and obviously never will you hurt anymore. I gave you my word, I gave you my heart. This is a battle we won. We're singing into the sunrise, guys. Forever has now begun. Each loving day, hold this feeling won't go away, no. Till the day my life is through, this I promise you. Over and over I fall when I hear you call. Without you in my life, baby, I wouldn't be living at all. And I will take you in my arms, right where you belong, till the day my life is through. This I promise you, babe. Just hold your eyes each loving day, and hold this feeling won't go away, no. Till the day my life is through. This I promise you. This I promise you. This song hits different, man. It's old school, but it still hits different.
Keep left.
Hey yo, Louis Capaldi. Time of feeling no one to turn. I forgot the lyrics. Oops. It's all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numb all the pain. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. And then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Really, girl, I was sleeping without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you know me escaped. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. Used to being someone you love. When it hurts sometimes to your eyes. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. Got my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I need fuel. Let's look at the map.
Let's do this.
I need some fuel. Oh my god, this song is old. Ooh, Aladdin? Hey yo. The new skyboxes look good too. Whenever you try, I won't be silenced. Me crying, oh speechless. All right.
Let's go. Keep left. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready.
Wasted
Turn
to
left.
make sense. Everything that I can do without.
Turn
I
left.
try to see the good in life. Good things in life are hard to find. Blowing away, blow. Oh, I hit the wall. Oops.
Go straight on.
It's not over.
Never mind.
It's
Find a
not
new route.
over.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
You're the only one. It's not over. Holding on. All right, I have another 4 hours till next sleep. I'm gonna plan another stop a little farther down. Let's say here.
Ready to roll.
Okay. I'm gonna use this time to use the washroom. Actually, I will be right
When
back, guys.
possible, make a U-turn.
All right. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. My side mirrors are all whacked up. I'm not used to this. Why is this so difficult? So come with me and share the truth. There we go, cleared. That was a struggle and a half. Jesus. Wait, that's not it. Ah, there we go.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
want something else. Semi-charm kind of life, baby, baby, I want something else. Goodbye. Do 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 do. Oh.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I want something else. We're in New Mexico.
That's right. Wait, what? Emerald is a thing? My highest was diamond. Wait. Oh no. Until they added emerald. Oh, what?
All right, let's go. All right, I want something else. Goodbye.
Keep right.
You know
and
that
then
you
exit right.
should. That you know that you feel it too. It's 9 in the afternoon. The eyes are the skies of the moon. That's the way that we do, and it's 9 in the afternoon. The eyes are the size of the moon.
Keep right.
Down to
and
our
then
feet.
exit right.
Back to a
Right.
place where we used to say.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh no, I don't think I have any more rest stops before that, so I'm probably gonna have to stop here.
Let's go. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, parking brake.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, foggy. It's so foggy. Um, sorry, I was gonna find some music. Sorry, well, I'm just looking for music or playlists, guys. Oh, there we go. Let's see if this one is good. And I'd give up forever to touch you. 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. Oh, the closest to heaven I'll ever be, that I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I wish I had the, I'm gonna grab the machine. I'm gonna plug it here so I can like play drums. The moment of truth in your life, when everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, fuck. No, I looked away. I got so into the music, I totally forgot that I was driving. I let go of the wheel and it just like went sideways. Is there a service center on the way? Oh shit, it's on the other side of the highway. Stop by there.
Drive safe.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Oof, nice. He was hypnotized. don't seem to care, seem to care. I don't love you anymore. Conversations just run dry. This is how I feel. I hold a lion chains, lying naked on the floor. Into something real. You're a little late. I'm already torn. Cold and lying shamed, lying naked on the floor. Losing never changed into something real. Wide awake that I can see the perfect tie is torn.
Go straight on.
I'm cold and lying shamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. And I'm naked on the floor. Oh, scientist. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You know how lovely you are. I'm just scared to tell you I need you apart. The stars running in circles, coming in tails. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to fight. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. Da, da, da. Excuse me. Oh,
Go
engine
straight
died.
up. Go straight up. Go straight up.
Oh, we need to switch lanes. The repair. All right, let's keep going. "100 days will make me colder. The last time that I saw your pretty face. 1,000 lies that make me colder. And I don't think I can look at this the same. Non miles that separate disappear now. I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby. You're still with my lonely now. Think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. And tonight is only you and me. Yeah. The miles just keep rolling as the people lead their way to say hello. I heard this life is overrated, and I hope that it gets better as we go. I'm here without you, baby. You still love my lonely now. Think about you, baby. Oh, my chat doesn't update on my iPad. Sneaky Pinoy, hello. I play this game as well. I play a lot of like simulator titles. How are you, by the way? What's my truck? I'm driving a Volvo 240, I think it's called. It's a Volvo something VNL. Something like that. Happy New Year to you as well. Hopefully your New Year was good.
Keep right.
Whoa,
and then turn
whoa, whoa. But yeah, I'm driving a Volvo today. What do you drive on yours? It's a fun game though. I'm not like it's very relaxing. It is what it is. I'm trying to read chat and then this wasn't up. It wasn't updating up here, but it was showing up there. A mod truck? What does that mean? I don't think I've ever really looked into what a mod truck means.
Turn right.
I think is that something you buy outside of the game? Oh, it's more detailed. How do you how and where do you get that? We're just kind of vibing today, guys. It's the first stream of the year, you know? Oh, they staring at the ceiling, making friends with shadows on my wall. All night, hearing voices telling me that I should get some sleep, 'cause tomorrow might be good for something. Hold on, feeling like I'm headed for a breakdown. I don't know why. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. Also, with a modded truck, right? That means you can't drive it in a convoy because the people in the convoy doesn't have that mod, right? Cause how I used to be me, talking to myself in public, dodging glances on the train. How is the Peterbilt though? Like I know I actually have a Peterbilt in my like company in game. I've driven it once. I didn't particularly like how the layout was, and it felt very old school, so I didn't end up driving it personally. I've lost my mind. There's the one that you kind of like John Ruda. Oh really? You can use it on convoy, hey? I like old school. Now fair enough. It's really, that's the one thing about this game that I enjoy, right? Because you can kind of play it the way you would like it. I like modern interior, especially because in my PLV I see it all. Um, so, but absolutely, it's still like, I'm just not a big fan of like the gauge cluster for the Peterbilt. But that's more of a me thing, you know. It's a personal thing for me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. How was your New Year's, by the way? Like, did you have anything cool? I'm actually waiting for my sim button. What does that mean? Like a button box? Boring. You know what? Same. We spent our New Year's. Actually, New Year's Eve, we were just chilling in bed and I got hungry. And basically, I ended up like going out to get Church's chicken for like New Year. So when clock hit midnight, we were literally just buying fried chicken. Nothing crazy. It was pretty chill actually. It's a button box, huh? What's that look like? Hold on. Sim button. Oh, is that the one that has a space for the stream deck? I'm not in the Pinas, so yeah, I know. It's not the same. Like I don't like in the past I've had, you know, in the few years, in the like what, almost a little over a decade that I've been in Canada, it's like it's not the same, right? Having New Year's in the Philippines is not. It's like it's all, you know, it's more fun in the Philippines for sure. Sim panel, okay. Ah, shit. Simpanel.com. And Toronto's boring. I mean, it's boring here too. I don't know if you all had the fireworks. But they canceled fireworks here the day of New Year's Eve. So people went downtown and it was quiet. Nothing was going on. The ATS, oh shit. Is it the ATS/ETS2 button box? The one with the radio?
Keep right, and then turn right.
The sim panel button box? Yo, that's pretty cool. That's how hard, like you have like hard buttons and stuff. I mean, if I had something like that, then I wouldn't be tied to using this steering wheel, because I could get like a big steering wheel and then just like use that, you know? Oh yeah. Sorry, I was looking at my OBS. How much are you getting, or sorry, where are you getting the button box? Are you getting it directly from SimPanel? I'm assuming that's like, because the price I saw is like US dollars. I used to make one before, but I found it's better to buy. Kind of more expensive. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's ones where you can like buy a stream deck and you can just like make a mount using a 3D printer. Like you can't see it in this view, but I have a 3D printer back there, and I use it to make like stuff for the house. And you could probably use that to make a panel box or a sim panel as well, right?
And then exit right.
Oh no, I missed the exit. Fuck. I was changing the music and then I missed the exit. I really feel and I'm losing my best friend. Are you, how long have you been playing this game then?
Keep right and then turn right.
Because you're already buying button boxes and you're already like buying modded trucks and such.
Turn right.
I tend to go minimal on mods because I generally play with other people,
And then turn
and we have a centralized server for ATS that we use in my group, and
turn right.
it's just that since not all of us would, when you're doing convoys, you'd have to have like the same mods, right? Oh, 3 years now. I see. If you're familiar with Arduino, you can pretty much build your own. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not familiar with Arduino in the sense that I've programmed it before. But I'm sure I can learn it, kind of thing. Being that I do work in software, but yeah, to your point though, right? Like, to your point that I'd need to making it. There's also the opportunity cost of how much time you have to put into it versus just buying a pre-made one, right? Because like when you make it, there's still like, it's not just like a one and done. You have to debug things if you fuck it up, or you have to reprint things if it's
Keep
broken.
right, and
So
then
I feel like,
exit right.
yeah, I kind of understand. Like there are times that I would just buy, and for the most part, I'm of that same mentality as well. Like if it's an easy thing that I can make, and just be done with it, sure. But if it's relating to,
Go
if it's
straight
anything
on,
like
and then keep left.
software driven, chances are you're gonna have to
Keep
debug
left,
that
and then turn
a
left.
lot. On top of building the actual hardware too, right? So
Keep right, and then turn
we're gonna
right.
do a fuel stop here, and we're going to do
Turn
just a
right.
rest stop as well before we move to the next stop. Don't speak. I do have I did add some graphical mods. I found like, I guess went on Steam and like looked at the most subscribed mods, and I copied and just installed, not copied, but I just installed like the ones that supposedly increase graphical fidelity, and I'm running it right now. It actually looks, there's definitely a difference in graphics quality between stock and the modded version, but like it does it does it does drop some of your FPS. Specifically, if you want to go RGB to act with intake, yeah, you have to program a lot of that. And realistically, if you have a day job you have a day job to do, do you really want to? I mean, okay, if you're passionate enough, you probably could. But you know, you gotta have. I think for me, there's also a difference of like whether or not it's worth the time. Like I'd be one of the first people to like, if it's something that I'm really really into, yeah, I would work on it, off work, off stream, whatever. But there's also that cost of your own time, right? So it's also dependent on that and how much you value that time. And if it's significant to me, if it's like, you know, if it's a significant savings, if you're building it on your own, yeah, okay, I get it. And how much is your time worth too, right? So time is gold, yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, this game is really fun. Like, I don't have that much. Exactly. Like I don't have kids, but I do have a dog and a partner that I live with. So obviously, I don't really want to spend so much of my time doing all of my own hobbies and whatnot. I always have to make. I try to to like dedicate certain times of the day because I have ADHD, right? And in some times I would just fully go into something and just completely forget about food, forget about the time, forget about showering, forget about everything. Sometimes I just go. I just end up having a full like. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, having like full concentration on whatever I'm doing, and if I don't like carve out that time to spend with my family, my partner, her family, all that, if I don't carve out that time, chances are it will never happen. And I don't really want to live like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure that I dedicate time to the people that I love. And my way of my way of like considering how my brain over like what's it called, over focuses and hyper focuses on things usually would make me forget about the time and spending time with people. And me dedicating certain time for my friends and family would always be top of the list. I noticed you have the same mods for the cat. That is cool. Yeah, we have the same. I think I have 2 cats here. No, I have one. One of my other trucks have 2 or 3, I think. I mean, it's cool. Like, it's just a cute thing you have on your dash, you know? How was the December over at Toronto? Was it like cold? Because it's the complete bass accords here in BC. It never even went below 0. Like for our mountains were so boring. Our mountains barely got any snow, so you couldn't even ski or snowboard it if you wanted to. I mean, for mods though, I do have the generic, the usual stuff like the real brand, real name type ones and all that. You don't have snow? Generally though, you do, right? In the winter? Yeah, this year is a little weird for us, at least. Like, I mean, climate change, you know? Sometimes it just doesn't, it doesn't get as cold as it should be. And I switched to my winter tires on my car in October because typically it does get cold then, right? And it didn't even like it after the week that I changed my tires, the winters, the temperature went back up, and it's basically like I never needed the winters installed at all at that point. But this year, as in not, yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, I'm still wearing hoodies. Same. I'm still wearing hoodies. Like, I mean, sometimes I walked out in this and some shorts today to like put away the garbage. Like, it wasn't that cold. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I ever asked. Where are you buying your sim panel from? It's not my family in your head. in your hand. Yeah. Oh, next week, the rally streams are probably gonna come back. This week would be this, and we're doing some flight simulator. Oh. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the raid. Was it Celine? Or Silent? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the follow as well. Have a great stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, Celine. Okay. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the follow. Hopefully y'all had a great time today on your stream. Let me give you a let me pause. Give you a quick shout out here. What were you doing today? WRC. Oh, hello. Are you another roller? I'm guessing. How was your stream today? Did you do any clubs? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. We're gonna continue driving here, but hopefully your runs were good today. Gave in and nuked my career. What's wrong with that? I actually had to nuke my own career as well because I screwed up. But yeah, tomorrow or no, next week we're coming back with rally streams again to do clubs. Oh really? There's a bug? I haven't played the rally since before Christmas. What happened with the bug? It's kind of tricky when you have to go to the sim panel website. Then it will bring you to Amazon and get the right price, not the private vendor, because it will go directly to Amazon CA. Oh my god, wow. So how much did it end up coming for you? Like $300 Canadian, Sneaky? Also, which clubs did you do today, Celine? Every time you'd load career after... Oh, shit. No clubs today. Need to hear some more. If you would like to join mine, feel free. Mine's pretty casual. Mostly all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, and just easy type stuff if you want to join. Exclamation point WRC Club. You want to check it out. But other than that... Thanks again for the raid.
A new route.
I don't wanna keep you here if you have to sleep or whatever, but that is my club if you want to join. Obviously there's also the rest of the barrel rollers. They have a lot of clubs too. I find myself doing just that. Well, do you have the Trueno 86? Where? Like in game? I don't have a Trueno. That'd be cool if I had one, but nope. I want it that way. Yeah, so I keep getting sidetracked. I keep forgetting that I keep forgetting to finish my sentences. Next week we're gonna come back to some rally, and then maybe mix in some music stuff again. We'll go back to that. We'll produce some more music. In fact, the raid alert is actually my own song. It's actually my own song. So if you want to check exclamation point Spotify, you will see a couple of my tracks, and there's gonna be 4 or 5 more coming out by the end of this month. Heads up. And if you're a streamer, you're free to use it for your own stream. It's not like I'm DMCAing your channel. Just make sure to credit me, of course. There is no Trueno in WRC. Yes, there's no Trueno. Yeah, thanks again for the raid. Hopefully you had a great rest of your evening. Your stream was good. And good luck with your career mode. Which class did you end up doing for your career? What is it? JWRC, WRC2, or WRC? I had to nuke mine, my JWRC one, because I screwed up the timing. So I mean, based on what you said with the crashes, I will have to restart anyways. Gotta get better at the going slow, absolutely. That's one thing that threw me off with that game, right? Like WRC or Rally in general is like your brake pedal is your steering wheel. It's crazy. But hey, it is what it is, you know? On Thursday stream will be a flight simulator stream, because I have my joystick and throttle, my HOTAS setup is coming tomorrow. So Thursday would be a flight simulator stream. Next week we'll do some rally and we'll do some music. We'll produce more music. Maybe I'll DJ again. We'll see. It's probably why every time I try iRacing, I close it within the hour. Oh no. I don't actually understand circuit racing as much as rally, so maybe I'm missing something there. But for rally, for sure, you need to slow down to steer. But I guess it's the same. It's similar. I just can't get it. Can't drive for shit. Fair enough. You know one thing though. What equipment are you running, Celine? Because one thing that I noticed is between now, where I built this with a lot more haptics, I have haptics on my seat. I'm gonna have haptics on my pedals by next week. Compared to my first time playing rally or racing in general, I find that more feedback to me allows me to like subconsciously drive a little better, because my body knows that, okay, I'm going too fast, slow it down, kind of thing, you know. I feel like it depends on that's a me, I guess that's a me thing, right? It could be a totally a me thing, where once I got out of controller and I moved to a direct drive wheel with haptics, with load cell, I started feeling more in control, especially with the haptics, because now I can feel that, okay, I'm going too fast because my seat's shaking like a mother, right? Or I'm starting to lose grip on one side or another, which you don't necessarily feel with your entry-level stuff or a controller. And that could be just me. I prefer a lot more like haptics to know what's going on. I should document it all. Oh, so you have probably a very solid rig then. I'm still really new at the building of this stuff. Like I just built this rig, which you can probably see on this camera. I built this rig like late last year only, and I'm still understanding. I'm still like figuring out how, like, what things are, like what software to run, like haptics and all that. Where are we driving, babes? Yo, Panda, we're driving to Oklahoma. We're almost there, actually. 5 hours in game, which is like 15-20 minutes IRL. Message Hellrider or PWI Studio on Discord. Asked to be let into good vibrations. They have... Oh! For SimHub? Is that for SimHub, Celine? Unbelievable. How you doing, Panda? Happy New Year, man. How's your New Year been? It's all about haptics for SimHub. Got it. I'm using SimHub for pretty much all the haptics. I have two. So I have the haptic seat cover thingy, and I have two bass shakers coming in on Saturday or Friday, and one of them I'll put on the pedals, The other one I don't know where to put yet. So if you if you have suggestions of where to put it, let me know. The rough idea is one bass shaker will be on the pedals, so I know if ABS is like going nuts, and another one on like the shifters, like over here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Happy New Year, King. How about you? Yo, it's going well for me as well. I'm loving the Machina. I'm making more cool stuff with it.
Right.
Under the seat. So are you saying do I remove my existing haptic seat cover because I have the Next Level Racing haptic thingy? And then, or do I do both? Because like, doesn't that mean that I'm doing two things with two different devices then? Because I have the HF8 haptic seat cover. Yes, you want separate outs. Okay, that sounds good. That makes sense. So I'll put one of the haptic shakers under my seat or behind my seat, and then another one on the pedals. Thank you so much. You hyping it up makes me want to get standalone one. I mean, okay, Panda, to me it works because I'm a more of a physical like touch person. Like with anything music or anything, I like the, as I've been saying in terms of driving too. Like I like the haptics. I want to know. I want. Oh shit. I want to feel what I'm doing. So with the Machina being able to like do things on the device with all the knobs and stuff, it's easier for me to make things, right? So don't take my word for it that it just kind of I enjoy it, right? And for people who are not aware of what the Machina is, I would love to link it or show it on screen. Actually, we could. I'm dumb. Just make sure to feel that you feel the time more specifically when braking. Yeah, okay. I'll probably look into I'll probably like do some more googling. So for people who are not aware of what I'm talking about with Panda, Machina, the Machina Mark III. It's this guy right here. It's this thing. It's an all-in-one music production. Not an all-in-one. Sorry. It's a USB based one, but it's for music production. And I was using it over the holidays. Hence why I haven't been doing rally over the last couple weeks, and that's why I didn't know about that campaign bug. But I've been doing more music with that, and it just feels a lot better to have like more haptics, you know? I forgot the mic. Yeah, the micro is like 200 something Canadian. It's really cheap. So if you want to get Machina again, all you have to do is get the micro. Although I do like the Mark III in the sense that I don't have to look at the computer screen. Like I can plug in the USB cable and just have at it, which is pretty nice. I missed it. We're just gonna ignore the fact that I hit that thing. It's fine. Got the true driving music though. Hell yeah. Just make sure you can feel the tire more specifically when braking. How would you do that with a bass shaker though? Because I only have, so what I ordered was one for the front. I only ordered two. And the amp that I ordered also only has 2 channels. Which means I need, if I do a single bass shaker, or I guess I could use the HF8 seat to specify left and right for like wheels and whatnot, and then use the bass shaker for RPM and gravel effect and road effects or something. I don't know. Jesus Christ! Modified Fanatic DD1. Holy shit! It's ruined by my 4. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, no worries. It's more like trial and error, and specifically, yeah, I agree. I found myself doing trial and error on this seat as well. Advanced paddle modules, holy shit. Sim Racing Studio Shake Kit old butt pad. Is that a motor based one or like a transducer based one? Things I won't buy again, Shake It. Oh really? Is it bad? I'm still fairly new to this, so I'm just buying what I think is decent. It's basically 2 Dayton transducers in a pad. Ah! I do. The one I ordered from Boxing Day was actually that I ordered 2 of the little pucks. I got 2 of the mini pucks from Dayton. But yo, Panda, if you want, just get the micro, right? The micro is pretty fun to work. I think I would assume the micro would also be fun to use. It's just that you don't have the screen. You still have to use the computer screen, right? Get the Sim Magic reactors for pedals. There's no comparison. I'll look into that eventually. I think after the transducers, I might not do. I might do. Sorry, after getting the mini pucks or like those Dayton pucks, I might stick with that for a little while. Because I already spent a lot of money on this rig in a short amount of time, so I'll kind of let the wallet relax a little bit, you know.
Keep left.
PT25s, that's the one I got. Oh, really? Okay. Shit. Oh well. I did not know this. I'll probably put on the pedal plate. Thanks for the input, guys, by the way. Nah, I just want something standalone. I agree. The Machine Plus or the Machina Plus is like $1,200 Canadian or something. I just don't feel the fact that the fact that I can't. It's gonna be limited in some ways. It's making it difficult in my head to justify the buy. Because with anything for me, okay, being like the Uber computer nerd guy, I could be like, whenever I'm buying something with a processor, I'm always like apprehensive on buying something with a processor that has had some years on it in the market, if you know what I mean. Like when the iPhone 15 is out, I wouldn't buy a 13. In that kind of that analogy, but not directly, right? You can plug into PC when not. Yeah, that's true. Sim shop. Oh, that's probably American dollars. Sim Magic. Okay.
Keep left.
Plus a power supply for it, which is cheap and already something you already have. Entice right into Sim Hub. I need to check that out. Oh. Wait, are those pedals themselves? I can't click it because I'm reading chat through an iPad. But I'll check it out after, I suppose. Okay, then based on what y'all are saying, I will then, when I get the mini pucks or whatever it's called, the T225s or whatnot, I'll put it on the seat and I'll put it under the pedal plate for now. Because I also another concern of mine, guys. Like if I don't, that's why I got the motor, like the HF8 first, which is the seat that I have right now, because I knew it wasn't gonna be as loud as bass shakers, because it will shake the shit out of my rig, and I don't want to deal with. I also don't want to make it super loud for the people that I live with, because I live with my partner. Is it not? I thought it was. Oh, it's not loud. But I thought it shakes the metal of your stuff, right? I guess you can isolate the rig. That's true. You're right. You're right. I did not
Keep
think of
right,
that.
And then exit right.
I stand corrected.
Exit right.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sneaky Pinoy.
Get ready to turn right.
Keep expecting your rig before and after you. Sometimes the bolt get loosened. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Turn right.
Easier and cheaper. Put a gym mat under your rig. Ah, I did not think about that.
Go
You know what I
straight
do, guys? I actually, you know those furniture sliders? The one you put on under
Straight
couches? That's what I put under mine, so I can easily adjust it. So if I need to like clean up underneath the rig, or something, I used it. Or if I need to clean up under the rig, vacuum, or like just readjust it, I just
straight
put
up.
it on carpet sliders because I'm on carpet anyways. Meaning that having wheels is kind of useless because it's not gonna roll anyways. So I got carpet sliders anyways because this is before I went into the whole haptics. I wasn't planning to get haptics. Oh, it'll roll. I wasn't in the. I had. Oh, gotcha. There's ones that I made for workbenches. And those are gonna be fine with carpet. And don't use cheap oils for your pedals. Fuck, I didn't even know you have to oil the damn pedals, guys. Shit.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Who would have thought I had to oil my pedals?
Turn right.
Machine oil. So it's not. So you're not supposed to use like silicone oil or whatever. PTFE. PTFE. Isn't that just like Teflon oil or something? I don't actually know what that. Mild machine oil. I have to look at that. I think I might need to oil some of it because I know my gas pedal or my throttle pedal is like. You don't hear. I don't hear it right now, but sometimes it squeaks. Blow it out. Yo, that's what I do quite often because I have a dog. So sometimes my dog would like, I would find dog hair on stuff that you wouldn't even believe would get it because my dog's hair is everywhere. He's typically like, I have a bed for him over here, so whenever he joins my stream or whenever he's like, he feels like coming into my office, he would like lay to my left here. You don't want early wear and tear. Keep it on good condition. Pedals are not cheap. No, for real. For real, for real. I had a little bit of, what's it called? Buyer's remorse when I bought these pedals, actually. Part of me was like, should I just, I could have, I should have just spent a little more and got the CRP pedals, for Moza. That was before, because I was really new and I was buying from Moza directly. So all I got Moza stuff. Because the clutch pedal on the SRP that I'm using right now is there's no like there's no what's it called? It's a single stage. There's no like secondary dip or secondary stage. I wish I kind of bought the CRP, but that's whatever. It's okay. It kind of it does a job for me right now, and I'm perfectly okay with it. It doesn't kick over. Sorry, what does that mean? I bought my whole rig used. I mean, that's a great idea for sure. I was really new, and so you guys are new to the channel. Yes, that's right. Sorry, yeah, that's right. It doesn't where it kicks over. That's right. So since you guys are new to the channel, I never. You guys probably don't know the story of how I got into this thing. Basically, I went. There. So before I got this entire stuff, I had the G29 from Logitech that I got from Facebook Marketplace for like $200 Canadian. And I was Googling around and I found that there was a cafe here in Vancouver, BC, that was a simulator, like a sim cafe, where you get to like drive on their sims and essentially, have coffee and whatnot and relax and hang out and such. So this was like in the middle of a weekday on the dead season, like, after the summer in between. It was like after the summer, closer to the fall time, which usually it's dead for them. So they had this 50% thing going on. And I went to try. I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I told my girlfriend, let's go get it. Let's go check it out. So I went in, and then he's like, oh, perfect timing. It's 50% off for like a 15-minute race on Assetto Corsa. Then I sat down, I paid for the 15 minutes, and then I started driving in that sim. And then 15 minutes after, I decided to buy everything. That's kind of where everything started. I have a very, very bad problem with impulse purchases. As in, like, I sat down on their rig and basically said, I drove for 15 minutes, not even fully straight, mind you, because I wasn't sure about, I couldn't figure out their force feedback and all that. I sucked, for lack of a better word, right? And it's basically after 15 minutes of driving on there, I was like, I want it. So I went home and then started piecing together a shopping cart with the base, the steering wheel, the shifter, and then like a basic set of pedals. The next morning, came back, bought it, took it home. It went from 0 to 100 real fast. Yo, I still use my G27 after I sold my rig and left. I'm left with that mast. Oh, you still have Thrustmaster pedals. That's good. I sold my G29 to a friend of mine who was interested in playing some trucking games as well. I went 0 to 200, really? Yeah, I went to that store and I was like,
and then turn left.
these were my words, right? I finished the 15-minute
Turn
race thingy that you pay for at the cafe, and then as soon as I stood up, I'm like, and I said this out loud. I was like, I don't think I can drive my G29 anymore. Like after I felt the direct drive, because they had an R9, which is exactly what I have here. They had R9s at the Sim Cafe, and I was like, holy shit. I don't think I can drive my existing Logitech piece of consumer basic grade driving equipment. And then on the way home, I was like, shit. And then I was like, damn it, I kind of want it. And then my girlfriend's like, you know what? Just get it. And then as soon as I got home, I was like, okay. I got home, started putting together the shopping list, and then that night I did the online order at that same place because that cafe also sells equipment. So I did the online order, set it to pick up the next morning, went there the next morning, picked everything up, paid for it, and then oh god. It was meh, but enough to make me go, "What's out there?" Yes, exactly. Gear and belt driven just feels dirty. Exactly. That too. Like when I came home, I started. I didn't own Dirt Rally at the time, so when I came home, I drove the same car that I did in the Assetto Corsa in the cafe using the G29, and it did not feel the same. And I was like, okay, I think that's the decision. It's happening. So there we go. The ASR is a good
Get
rig.
ready.
So the biggest reason why I went with the ASR, Celine, was it's the easiest one to get in Canada.
Turn left.
From what I've seen, right? Because other brands are obviously available here, but ASR being that it's a local Canadian company, it ships from Montreal, I believe, which means there's no more there's no shipping costs because it's free shipping. Also, no customs fees because it ships from Montreal. So I was like, okay, you know,
Get ready.
help local
Turn
or
left.
buy local or whatever the fuck.
Turn left.
So yeah, that's what ended up happening. Because I actually, funny you mentioned Track Racer, Celine, because I was about to buy Track Racer the day before I ordered, my ASR. The only thing was, I started putting together the thing on the site. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I was starting to put it. I actually did it on stream too. I was putting together the track racer setup, like how much, like just to put it on the cart, just so I know how much everything is going to cost, basically. And I ended up. Oh no. Oh no. And then basically, I don't want to do this anymore. And yeah, basically after that, I started going through the Track Racer website, and the FAQ section, they said they don't ship to Canada, and I was like, fuck. And then ASR came in. Someone in my chat said something about, oh, you should look at ASR. I'm like, okay, cool, ASR, and I googled it, and I'm like, okay, cool, it's a Canadian company. I want to save as much as possible. So buying in Canadian dollars is nice. Also, buying in local Canadian local Canadian companies means I don't have to pay for customs. And I'm like, okay, bye. went to Facebook Marketplace, saw the H3 with the DD1 inverted pedals. He had a PC and a Pimax with it. Okay, told him I had a 3K budget and I'd skip the Pimax and the PC, and I drive 2 hours to a gas station in Tennessee to pick it up that night. We both just missed the rain. Oh, that's a cool story. I'm 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 surprised that the person was okay to what the hell is that? There's a bug in my room. How did that even get here? Anyways, he took Venmo. Oh, wait. I don't. We don't actually have Venmo here, so I don't know the little quirks of it, but I kind of get it. But that's crazy though. The person was perfectly um perfectly, um comfortable using Venmo for transactions like that. I mean, the Pimax is a pretty nice. What's it called? A pretty nice headset, though. But I guess you don't need it, right? I already have a Cosmos Elite. What is that? Oh, I didn't know that HTC Vive had a new version. I've always thought that it was just the original Vive. I didn't know they made the new one. Well, I mean, not new, but I know there was one before this, right? I want to be BSB, the big screen beyond. I can't do VR. Like I tried. I have a VR. I have a Quest 2 here somewhere. But it just I get dizzy. And the fact that since when you brake in a car, your body kind of pulls forward. Since I don't feel that, I get like motion sick. Because I tried driving Dirt Rally in VR and it just about like threw me out. Sounds like you need a motion rig. No. No. Stop. No. I can't. That's crazy. Though honestly, it made my friend super sick. Yeah, I mean, I know there's also the element of just getting used to it, you know? There's an element of just getting used to the VR. Like, there are people who can play FPS games in VR. I just can't, man. VR in motion? Is it really? I would thought it was the other way around. I would think that I thought that VR with motion would be a little easier because it doesn't like fuck with your brain. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do motion. Um, not anytime soon, at the very least. Maybe after once I get the TT25 pucks, like I said, I'll put it on the pedal plate and I'll put one on my seat, and then I think I'm gonna stick it with that for now. And then, so did you get this? Oh shit, I don't even remember. I went to Amazon and I was like, buy. Fuck. Um, hold on. I gotta check. I'm not showing my screen, right? Okay. I got the 8 ohm, I think. Oh, you can run them in series. Yeah, no, I got two of the 8 ohms. So, shit. Hold on, I need to use the bathroom, guys. I will be right back. But yes, I did get the 8 ohm though. Sorry, I got two of the 8 ohms. Give me a moment. I'll be back. Pew pew and ew. Hello, Bad Prey. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Most 8 amps. Most amps can run 8 ohm comfortably. Some can go down to 4. Oh, that's how it works. So it basically, okay. While I'm sitting here, let me give you a follow back here. Uh, it's fun for me. Motion debox in the VR. It's so cool. Wow. Sound alert. No work. Oh, is it really? Let me try that.
Pew pew and ew.
Oh, it worked, but it's very quiet. I have to adjust my stream settings. I think those are 25 watt max. Okay. They're also very easy to break, so be careful with the test button and sim hub. Thank you. Good to know. 18 minutes more to finish the DaVinci render. What are you making, Sneaky? What are you most grateful for last year, says Bad Prey. Um, I don't know. Let's ask the question to everybody else as well. Like, what are you guys most thankful for throughout the year of 2023? For me, a lot of it has been related to knowing more about myself, understanding what I am and why my brain acts the way it does. For the longest time, I didn't really understand why I was so shit at school, or why I was unable to focus. And obviously, looking into a bit more, and then a lot of it came from a lot of the TikToks and reels that were fed to me. I started noticing a commonality between what they're experiencing and me. And I've kind of come to believe that I do have some form of ADHD that is the reason why I am what I am. That I I I I, I find yeah, it's that. To me that's the biggest thing. I mean, music aside, I did enjoy what I've learned and how I grew musically as well. But I think for me it was more just learning and just accepting that the way my brain works is not the same as everybody else. Because for the longest time, I'm 34, guys. For 34 years of my life, it was never something that I accepted that I'm just different. And the way, like, why why I, or why my brain does certain things is different to other people. And that's why they're good at certain things and why I'm good at certain things and I can pick up things really fast, but I lose it really fast as well. That's why I've never finished school, but I could never finish my degree. I never finished anything. Effectively a dropout 3 times over. But here we are. Like, I work in software. I'm a developer. But it took me years to understand it and fully accept it. And I think 2023 was when I fully went into it and say, I don't, my brain doesn't work the same way most people have. And I have this tendency of self, what's it called? I have this tendency of self sabotaging as well. And again, it's also part of the whole how my brain works, right? And I have also a tendency of just forgetting people if they don't interact with me, or if I don't interact with certain people enough, I forget they don't. I forget they exist. And for the longest time, I've always thought I was just a bad friend. And maybe to some extent that's true. But maybe it's also the other thing, right? So that was the biggest thing for me. Like I know it's a big, very deep, long answer, but besides the fact that I learned and leaned into my musical talents a bit more, gained more confidence in my music and releasing more music and making more music, the biggest thing for me is me knowing me a lot more. So, you know, those kind of stuff that you don't say on the stream. Okay. What was your biggest purchase? Oh, age reveal. Uh-oh. I'm pretty open with my age here, so it's fine. I love singing, but singing does not love me. I mean, I feel you. Same. When you're spicy, it's really hard to sometimes understand that someone else doesn't pick it up the way you do. That's true. So being what we are, being what I am too, it's like sometimes to me it sounds like it's a normal thing. Like, why can't you figure that out? I picked it up pretty quick or whatever. But some people don't think the way we do too. So in some ways, we also have some sort of advantage over some people. So, by the way, I didn't go back to the sim because I'm kind of tired. So that was a stupid long. I don't know why I chose a 1,500-mile drive. It was kind of my mistake. Never went to college and make over 100K exact. You know what? Same. Also since I emigrated from the Philippines too. My first job is like McDonald's, and here I am in software. So it happens, and I kind of picked it up. Thank you for the link. I have it. I have it open. I will read it later on. How many miles again? It was like 15 something, 1,500 miles or whatever. It's like, I don't know why I chose that. I was like, you know what? It's fine. Is that the LTT mouse pad? Yes, this is the LTT desk pad, basically. I sized it for my entire desk. Because I'm in Vancouver, and as some of you know, LTT, the company, is from here. And fun fact, we worked in this. Linus and I used to work in the same company. He used to work for NCIX. I too was an NCIX technician for a time. We never worked directly with each other because when I was working at NCIX, he was already at head office, doing all the video stuff. But I did get to work with him at one point when he shot a video in the store that I was working in. That's cool. I have the same mousepad. Yo, okay, this one you guys, I bet you guys don't have. Where'd it go? Shit. Unless you guys went to LTX. This is the Vancouver Skyline one. This was only sold for at LTX, or if you bought it like during the LTX. I'm keeping it until mine gets destroyed, then I'm using this after. Because this is where I live. I live in Vancouver, right? So you have such a good soul. Your presence here will definitely touch some people's lives. I hope so. But at the same time, it's like, it's what it is. You know, I don't really filter much when I'm here. So what people see is what they get. And if people don't watch it or whatever, or they watch me for whatever, that's fine. Go be amazing. Star doesn't have a great day tomorrow. I gotta sleep. Thanks again for the raid, Celine. Thanks for coming by. It was great chats. Thanks for the document as well. I'm gonna have to read through this and make sure I don't destroy the shakers. Appreciate it. Soul dude, what's poppin'? How you doing, my friend? How was your New Year's? Let's swap over to just chatting because I don't think I can drive anymore. My leg hurt. But how's it going, Soul dude? How's your New Year's? Oh shit, yours a New Year's birthday, hey? How's the job hunting going these days? Because I know you're doing that right now. Went ice skating. Oh, I saw a question from Bad Prey earlier. We're gonna touch on that in a second. You mean a DB of cars so RPM matches actual cars? Hey, shit, that's nuts. You know what? It's crazy how quality, like how much detail there is in like sim hardware. I'm gonna go turn off my rig because it's putting too much heat into this room. Job hunting is slow. I'm still prepping materials. Need to hurry up on that. Have some contacts. Good to know. Good luck with that, man. Like, I don't know if my current company is hiring right now because we're also dealing with some like economic bullshit. So, but if I find out, I will let you know. Bad Prey asked, "Hold up, you work for Kaseya?" I don't work there, but I do know a couple. I have friends who are in the Vancouver office. That's so funny. It's because someone also reached out to me trying to get me into Kaseya last year, but they require me to go into office, and I was like, I want to work from home or at least a hybrid where I can like kind of fuck around and like not. Sometimes I work here, sometimes I work in the office. The Vancouver one requires me to go in, and I was like, eh. Also, it's a pay cut. I was like, fuck. Thank you, and Def. Keep it in mind, keep in the loop. Yeah, for sure. If I find something, at least in local, I'll let you know. Yeah, there's a branch of Kaseya. I don't know what the product is. Um, like, what's it called? I don't know what the product is. That is based here because I know Kaseya is like an umbrella company and they do like multiple other ones. Um, Sorry, let's switch over to this. Yeah, I know Kaseya has um multiple like products underneath it, but the one that's here was the one that I was getting somehow recruited to. Like an old contact of mine was like, "Hey, you might be perfect for this because I have IT experience, like physical IT experience, plus software." But I was like, "It's not work from home. I'm so sorry." And then I just had to exit that. I was like, "Never mind. I can't do that." I think Bad Prey asked something earlier. Bad Prey asked about like my the most expensive purchase of 2023. I can't find the. You'd have to double my pay to make me go into. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. All right. Have a good evening, Celine. Thanks for coming by again. Thanks for the raid as well. I will. I'll see you around. Oh, I just missed this message from Japan that you use a Yu-Gi-Oh playmat as a mousepad. My guy, I just saw this message. Japanda, please. Is it actually a good pad though? To be in all fairness. The biggest purchase. It's quite literally a mouse pad. Oh wow. I mean, if it does the job, right? Why not? Um, yeah, why not? I have to swap to this because that one is hot. Since I'm not driving anymore, I don't need it. It's quite lit. I'm actually pissed though that they don't sell it anymore. I mean, just get a desk pad. Before the LTT one, I had the like a HyperX one that I got for like $20. Did the job. But yeah, Bapre asked this. For 2023, I think my biggest purchase was fuck, there was a lot. I don't know. I was gonna say the DDJ 1000 SRT, but no. The Sim. The Sim is my most expensive purchase. Because I think in the simulator alone, I'm probably over shit. Oh my god. I would say around 3 grand now? Maybe? Canadian. So like $5. My trip to Japan. Fair enough. Okay. Trips aside. So like outside of like vacations. What was your so we're talking about tangible items here, like physical products. What was your most expensive purchase of 2023? I almost said car, but I bought my car the year before. So no, that doesn't count. But for me, I think it's a simulator. Because I think I've put so much money in this already. It's nuts. Um, and I'm adding more into it. Like I have a joist. I have a whole task coming in tomorrow. Which is one of those. Sorry, hold on. So for people who don't know what that is, it's one of these. It's one of these like stick throttle combos for flight sims. And then I have I think my monitor, but only because I bought my 3090 before 2023. Oh shit! Is it my MacBook Pro? Maybe. When did I get my MacBook Pro? It might be my MacBook Pro actually. I lied. Lol. Sim panels $300. That's not too bad. But yeah, that's your biggest purchase of the 2023. That's actually really conservative of you if that's your biggest purchase of 2023. Cause like, wait, hold on. We did buy a stove. No, that's still cheaper than my sim. We did a lot of like I did a lot of like holy shit, this guy wins the cake, my guy. The guy bought a motorcycle. But hey, I mean, do you enjoy the motorcycle? Does it give you like, is it fun? Does it give you a great time? I think it's worth it. That's how I justify the simulator for me. Because as some of you know, I use driving as a way to de-stress. It's a way to forget the world. Because when I'm driving, especially when I'm not streaming, like if I'm just driving, I just kind of what's it called? It just blanks out my head, and again, it could be a result of my whole ADHD thing. If I'm driving, I tend to hyper focus on the driving, which means I just completely unplug everything else, and it's great. So to me, buying a simulator was actually, in a way, savings because I don't spend on gas, and since the amount of driving that I used to do was a lot, it saved me money in the long term, to be honest. This is the year I get my import truck. Wait, is that a K? Are you getting a K truck? I think if it's not the simulator, it's probably my MacBook Pro because I forgot that I bought that in 2023 as well. You're getting a K truck? That's hilarious. How is that gonna handle Calgary roads, man? Oh, they're all. I think they're 4-wheel drive. Maybe. I think K trucks are 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I mean, also with the amount of with how shit our weather is these days, it's not like it's not like we're gonna have really cold weather and all that, anyways. You know what I mean? Because our winter was garbage. It was not cold enough at all to get winter. I switched to my winter tires. I was telling chat this earlier. I switched to my winter tires and then I never had to use it. I have to pick it up in Vancouver, immediately put it through a 10-hour. Yo, if you're here, you have to let me know, yeah? We have to see each other if you're here. I will legit put it against. I would legit like not let you live it down if you never tell me that you're here. Out on that note too, maybe I think road trip wise, maybe we'll try to. I might take the SO and the doggo up to Calgary or Alberta in the summer. Maybe depends on how I feel like because I enjoy driving anyways. And that might be a fun drive. So exactly, I've never been, and maybe I've never been to Ontario either. So maybe I'll check out Ontario at some point too. Kids, I just saw the message from Sneaky Pinoy. Kids, man, kids. I get it. I mean, I don't have kids, nor do we plan to have any. But I know how much of a money sink that is.
Was shared by You're Pretty.
I was thinking of a Canada White. Yo, you have to like vlog it. That's fun. Thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that we meet. At least like make a reel or something like that. That should still be a very fun thing to watch or stream it. Yeah, I mean it. If you do it in the summer, you should be able to like make it happen without having to deal with so much like inclement weather. Although rain might be a problem. One day you'll wake up and find that you're missing me. I'm not moving. I'm just looking at Twitch right now, guys, to see if there's somebody we know. If you don't mind, where are you from in Pinas? I was from Makati. I was born in like Mandaluyong, which is like Metro Manila. And then I pretty much grew up in Makati and then moved to Canada like 12 years ago. So I moved to Canada at 19. And then Like my parents don't really live in are not from Makati, so like I know, look, my dad is from Bacolod, which is in Visayas, and then my mom is Southern Luzon. That's why I also still know how to. I still understand Ilonggo and some Bisaya on top of Tagalog and English and some Chinese, because obviously. I used to live in Fairview. Fairview. I'm trying to remember where. How is that close to? I think that's close to where my old school was. QC. Oh, never mind, never mind. It's in like proper QC. I went to school in UST, so I went to school in like where's that? What area is that called? I forgot. I think it's in Manila, Manila, like España Boulevard around that area. That's where I used to go to school because I went to university for 3 years in the Philippines before moving here. I got here in. Oh, you were 14. Wait, you 14? When you moved here, or you moved in 2014? Manila, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I used to go to Quiapo. Yeah, it's definitely not the same. Like winter here or holidays here are boring. Panda, did you guys have fireworks in like downtown Alberta, Calgary? I'm intentionally saying it like Calgary because it's funny as fuck. I was 14 years old and got it. Candles, dude. You know what? Did you know what happened to Vancouver? Like people expect, because every year downtown in like downtown like, where the convention center is, they would always be fireworks. And then I was like, New Year's Eve, I was chilling in bed. I was like, maybe we should go watch fireworks. So I Googled it. And this was like 10 p.m. And then there was an article that was posted on one of the news sites that they canceled fireworks 2 hours before I read the article. So 8 p.m. they canceled it. And there were already people waiting at the downtown convention center way before that. So they basically hung out there till New Year's with nothing. I had fireworks better in my neighborhood. Oh, really? Damn. Because I know in Toronto they also get fireworks where that sign is, right? The big Toronto sign. For us, it's in in front of the behind the convention center on the water, I think. And they canceled it like 2 hours before. I know who I want to take me home. I live in a neighborhood with a man-made lake with a beach sand with trop. What? We just destroyed the speaker carrier. What? What happened? The speaker carrier. Oh, you just destroyed this. Okay, I get it. Now basically I was telling the story earlier. New Year's Eve, I just went to get church's chicken and went to sleep after. Like it's boring as shit here. Like New Year's here, unfortunately, is just like, especially coming from Asia where New Year's is really highly celebrated, or and Christmas for that matter. North America has nothing on what Asia does. Maybe New York, because New York has like the crazy ball drop bullshit shenanigans. Not a bullshit, but like they have the crazy ball drop thing in Times Square. Everything is highly celebrated in Asia. That's true. That's what if there's one thing that I know about the Filipino people, being from there and being that I grew up there too, like when it's a celebration, they don't show you don't know like okay, when it's a celebration, they enjoy it enough. And if you're coming from the outside looking in for you as an observer, um um you don't even know like they're so happy, they're so jovial that you don't even know how much they're in debt or how bad their family is. Like you don't notice, they don't like, they're so good at like just compartmentalizing, which in some ways is not a good thing, by the way. But also, like, it could be like, there could be mountains of debt, but they're like, fuck it. I'm gonna spend this time with my family and enjoy. Which is, I guess it's cool, but also not cool, you know? Good, massive, yeah, food, a lot of food, a lot of food. I mean, it's, in some ways, it's not a good thing either, but it is what it is. It's kind of tradition, it's the culture. And I don't necessarily agree with imparting North American cultures to Asian cultures or vice versa. So, to each its own, everybody's got their own thing. Let them be happy. Oh, right. I just remembered. The other somewhat pricey purchase that I bought for 2023 was the Machina. Um, well, actually, well, it's it's the it's this one first, and then the Machina. This thing. It's just really fun to use. Actually, I actually bought a couple more expansions through the holidays because they were on sale. I bought a couple more ones with like. Actually, I forgot. I bought a couple more. uh, Finally, it's finished rendering. Yo, what were you making, by the way? What were you rendering? Like what were you making? I really should get into making more videos as well, actually. Again, coming back to how my brain works, I would be like, I would be like outside and then suddenly think about, oh, that'd be a good video idea. And then completely black out, forget about it. And then when I'm already here and I have time to make something, I end up doing something else. Like I can never stay on task. It's so bad. Expansions are literally an addiction. I think I bought one with like house flavor, and the other one is like techno. I forgot which one. Oh, actually, I can open machine right now. Actually, I'll plug it in. Which one was it? I forgot. No, groups. I think one of them was Lunar Echoes, which I don't even know. Oh, yeah, like, whoa, wow, that's loud. Wait, some of these don't work. I wait. Did I break it? Yeah, it's thick. Wait, why does it load with stuff? Oh no. Okay. It loaded an old project. I was like, why is it not working? Oh, the music is still playing. Oh, there's some crackle. I think there. Anyways, I'll have to fix this off stream. I'm hearing like some crackling. I think it's a latency problem with my. Oh my. Okay. Anyways, this is a new expansion that I got. I haven't played with it yet. That clap had some mad delay and reverb on it. Anyways, I think we're gonna end it here because I don't wanna. I'm just gonna like get all. Yeah. Anyways, let's go find somebody to raid, guys. Do we know anybody? We have friends online. I have a couple actually. This is weird. I normally don't stream late, but like I said, the last maybe the next few weeks, even the next month, the month of January, I may stream more evening time because we have a lot of like potentially you have to go into the office on some days, which is fine. Like it's a nice change of pace sometimes. So no afternoon streams for the next little bit. But also like I said, next week or next on Thursday, it'll be a flight simulator stream because my joystick and throttle combo comes in tomorrow. So I'll spend tomorrow setting that up, getting things all tuned, and then we'll do a flight sim stream on Thursday. I don't even know what we're gonna do really. Just playing the game, maybe flying around, testing it out. Anyways, those types of those kind of thing. James's man named. You know what? I considered that. I'm not gonna lie. I considered rebranding fully to simulator content, but I realized, knowing how my brain works, again, going back to how I finally understand how ADHD my brain actually is, chances are I'll fall out of the simulator thing and then come back to it. So if I rebrand fully to simulator type content and then let's say 1 month later I fall out of it and then chase the next bunny, chase the next squirrel, which is let's say music, and then 1 month later I chase the next squirrel, which is going back to simulator. It's like it's just yeah. I know for a fact that that's gonna happen because I've seen that many times, and now that I fully understand how I think, how my brain really processes things, I'm not gonna be one to put myself into that niche where like I'm just doing simulator content now. You know. Get addicted to Machina. Dude, I actually am though. uh so yeah, tomorrow there's no stream tomorrow. Thursday would be a flight sim or something like that using the joysticks or the HOTAS setup. On That's it for the week. Maybe the next week we'll go back to some rally and maybe go back to some music as well. So that's gonna be so for now the first couple weeks of January. That's how it's gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna figure out who to raid. I was thinking, yeah, why not? On YouTube, on Twitch though, don't do it on YouTube because YouTube is it's a whole new different thing, man. Yeah, I mean, okay, if you're doing music production, I think YouTube will be fine because Content ID is a bitch. But if you're doing sort of you're playing music like you're DJing or something like that, don't do it on YouTube. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's fine now because I just realized my latest upload on my DJ channel, like my music channel, was like a 2 hour live set that I recorded off of. I cut it from a VOD and then put it on YouTube. YouTube still let me post it. So that's something cool. I don't know. That might be a change in how their copyright structure is now. YouTube let me post it. It just obviously marked that the songs that were playing were copyrighted and not my own, which means I can't monetize it. But the fact is, YouTube still allowed me to post it. So that means something. Oh, you'd be making music, fair. Okay, then that should be okay then. All right. I can't think of who to rate right now. I have a couple in mind. Actually, I have exactly two in mind. Um, I should get a push 3 cam. Wait, what? A camera for the push 3? Don't wait. You don't have a push 3 though yet, right? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you should do a camera. Like if you're doing a music production stream using the push, I think you have to. I think it's important to do it that way. And just get a webcam. Like a lot of the only real camera that I have in this setup is this. All the other ones are just webcams. Like this camera is like a $50 Microsoft webcam from Best Buy. This one is like a $40 camera from Canada Computers. So, and for for a little bit too, I didn't even use this camera. I was using a webcam that had the cam thing. I need to find a way to use my phone as a camera. Oh, I have ideas. What camera and what phone? Oh, it's an iPhone. Okay, easy. Hit the hey now, work tomorrow. The notice is 1:34. Now take care. Thanks for coming by. Um, Thanks for coming by, Pinoy. Have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out tonight. iCam. I used the Epoch Cam for a little bit. I actually made a YouTube video on it, so shameless plug. I have a video on that.
Attempts to help.
But other than that, iCam works. I don't know if iCam works on Android or on iOS though. But I did make a YouTube video on how to use an iPhone as a camera. Yeah, I made one like over a year ago or something. It's a while back, so it might not be fully relevant, but parts of what I talked about on there are still pretty valid. Um, if you use a Mac for no, you don't use a Mac for streaming. Never mind, because Mac has that built in. Like it's wireless too. Like I have my work phone here is an iPhone 12. All I have to do at OBS is add another camera, and it automatically connects to this. It's pretty cool. But otherwise, if you're using Windows, Epoch Cam, iCam, those ones are the ones that I can think of out the bat. But there's other ones. If my 2018 Pro didn't overheat, I'd use it. I mean, yeah. It's insane how optimized these M1s are. In fact, I actually 3D printed a mount. So the MacBook Pro that's running this entire desk is actually stuck to the bottom of my desk. It's under here. And it's just sitting, it's just like under the desk. And then there's like just 3 cables connected to it. I really should take it apart and check the thermal paste. You should. I mean, it might not give you that much of a benefit, but it will help. Sorry, I got distracted again. Fucking ADHD, man. I was supposed to look for somebody to raid. Okay, well, one of them is already raiding, so that's not happening. All right, we're raiding console. Console's doing, I don't know, they're karaokeing or some shit. But console is a new friend of mine as well. I met him through Brandon and them and Neko. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna say anything else before I completely get like ADHD again and just talk a completely random tangent one more time. But I will put some messages in the chat. If you're still here and you want to join us, I would appreciate that. But otherwise, have a great rest of your evening, everybody. I will see you all next stream, which is gonna be on Thursday, where we'll be flying. Maybe. I'll say this: if the flying thing doesn't really pan out, I'll just do that off stream and play off stream, and then we'll do music on this Thursday. Otherwise, if it works and I get everything going and set up, then we'll do flying for Thursday. Okay, grab a message if you want to hang out with me and come with me on the raid. We'll be raiding. Oops, right. I'm on a Mac. It's Command C. Oops. There we go. We're raiding now. I think I'm not gonna say anything else. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna copy my own raid message so I don't forget. And I think that is it. Thanks so much. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care. I love you all. Hopefully, you all had a great great New Year's as well. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully, you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.